What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Sorry if I sound a little raspy. I just woke up not too long ago. But I want to talk about how to recognize narcissistic verbal abuse and manipulation. Now, a lot of times narcissists, they have a way with words, of course. And when we're so, just so caught up in the relationship with them, we just take them for who they are. We just excuse their behavior and we just say, well, that's just who they are. And you tell yourself, well, it doesn't bother me. I'm just used to it. But that doesn't make it right. And so we have to start to give ourselves permission to say it's not right. It's not right. And confront them right then and there and let them know how we truly feel. Now, of course, we know the number one response we'll get from a narcissist is, well, you just in your feelings. You take everything the wrong way. But you're not taking it the wrong way. And you have to let them know in a very settled tone, I'm not taking it the wrong way. I know what you're doing right now because you do it a lot. But I just want to let you know that you really need to stop. Because now I have zero tolerance, for the way you speak to me. And I'm tired of it. I'm fed up with it. And you need to stop. And, of course, it's not going to stop at that. They're very sarcastic. They probably going to come back 10 times harder. But as long as you let them know how you feel. And don't feel like that you owe it to them to just keep your true feelings inside about it. Let them know how you feel and let it be, let that be it. Of course, they're not going to accept it. They're not going to agree with you because in a narcissist's mind, they can't do no wrong. And then in that same tone, they're going to turn it around and manipulate you and try to get you to see it as, well, that's just how you look at it. I don't know where you get that from. So they're making you think that you're just seeing things, you're just taking things the wrong way. And then they're going to go on to tell you things like, I didn't mean it that way, so stop thinking like that. I was just saying, and you can kind of hear how frustrated they become in a moment, because they get angry and everything. Just because you tell them that they need to stop doing something to you that doesn't make you feel good. They don't feel like they owe you that type of respect, but they feel like you should respect the way they communicate. They feel like that no matter what, everything they say, it can't be questioned. It's just all about you. You're taking it the wrong way and stuff like that. So, anyway, I've dealt with that for a long time. And it's like, I have come bold enough and stronger enough to say, look, just stop her in her tracks and say, look, you need to stop talking to me like that, like straight up. Because you've been doing this like all my life. You just been talking to me like you just, you have that right to handle me bad. And you don't. And I'm not going to continue being the one to just, like shake it off and tell myself, you just need to toughen up. It's not even about that. It's about respect at the end of the day. And they don't have the right to verbally abuse you and constantly chop you down and break you apart and point out things about you that you need to work on. Because you don't need to work on anything. I mean, it may be some things that you need to work on, but it doesn't have anything to do with the way they speak to you. They're going to quickly put it on. That's why I was saying it that way, because you need to. And it's like, well, that doesn't even have to do with what we're talking about. That's a narcissist's tricky way of changing the subject and, gaslighting you and just, making you think that you're the crazy one, all in one. So, yeah, Just don't be afraid to let the narc know that, you're on to what they are doing. I know what it is you're doing. You need to stop. And you have to let them know that they're going to stop talking to you like that. What I mean by verbal abuse is like, let me just tell y'all, like, I work for the school system. Of course, a week ago, they told us that we will be closed for 30 days. Well, the children won't have school for 30 days, but the employees still have to report to work. Not even the teachers, just the child nutrition department. Because we are a part of now, we have, they put together this grab and go lunch program during the time of the quarantine. So children, they can, the parents have to bring the kids to the school to pick up a breakfast and a lunch. And so we're going to be doing that Monday through Friday, our regular work hours. And it's been going good so far. Like the numbers we fed so far, like we feed for our school close to 600, I think. But we've gone over that count for the grab and go program. So, like people, it's so many different people. They had to sign up for it because you will get paid for it. But people signed up for it so they come from different schools, not our regular employees. If they didn't want to do it, they didn't have to, so they're at home for the whole 30 days. I signed up for it because I need the money. Even though I feel like that we are risking our health doing this. And those face masks don't make me feel comfortable. Because at times you have to remove those things to breathe and get some fresh air. So it's like, my thoughts are all over the place when it comes to this. I'm thinking about the kids, and then I'm thinking about the money. At the same time, I love my job and I love what I do. Only thing about the job is the people who you work with. They're the ones who make it difficult for you to report to work every day. Not the job, the people, because the people are toxic. When you're constantly within a toxic environment, it makes it hard for you to be there. But anyway, doing this grab and go program, these people, everybody have a different personality, just like your regular coworkers at work, the ones who are not there. And it's like everybody want to be the boss. What's this thing about just this boss mentality? And it's like, first of all, this is something that we hurry up and threw together. So there wasn't no plan to really sit down and put structure in place and have everything neatly organized. We threw this together. We got there. We were running around like chickens with our head turned off. Everybody was biting each other's head off and just all of that. And on top of that, you have to deal with people and their personalities, toxic people. So all of that within one. And it's like the thing that stuck out the most to me and which sticks out the most to me every day is people who want to be in charge. And they go against any little thing you say. Or they love to point out things about you that they fail to recognize within themselves. It's like a double standard that they fail to see. It's like it goes both ways, but they don't see it both ways. And that's, it all comes within verbal abuse. And another thing, what I was going to say, the suggestion thing, that is what rubs me the wrong way. I suggest, just like I do with these stores that we go to, they're running out of so many supplies. Put signs up so that when people come to your store, it cut down on a lot of the manpower of the employees. It cuts down a lot and everybody can work together. It's a better way to communicate. If you put up signs to kind of help direct traffic. And boy, my suggestion was cut down so fast. It was like, it angered them just because I offered a word of suggestion about signs. So that's why I say people, they don't know how to talk to you. All of that comes within verbal abuse. And it's just there, and it is stronger than anything now during this pandemic. But I'm going to do a part 2 to this video. So thank y'all for watching and stay tuned for part 2.